Welcome, in front of me is a DOOGEE Tab E3 Pro, and today I'll show you how you can enable power saving mode on this device. So, to get started, you will want to swipe down from the top of your screen, which will bring down your toggles. Now, somewhere in here you will find the power saving mode, or battery saver as it's named, and you can find it on hopefully the first page like it is for me, but if you can, it might be on other pages, and if you don't see it on any of the pages, you might need to add it. And you can do so by clicking right here on this pencil, and then swipe down, right below, hold and drag to add a tile, and anything below here is the toggles that are not visible in the list by default. So we can hold them and then drag them over to the top to add them. As an example, I'm going to grab the extra dim. So you can see when you hold it, it changes the name right here, and now we can just drag it above, drop it, go back, and it's now right here. So anyway, once you find the battery saver, you can just simply tap on it, and then you can select turn on. But before we do, I do want to quickly see what it says right here. So turn on battery saver. Battery saver turns on dark theme, restricts background activity, and delays notifications. Now out of this message right here, the most important one will be delays notifications. It would be nice if companies would kind of elaborate a little bit more on that, because the way it's doing that might be very important to you. So we're going to select turn on, and you won't actually see how it does this. You'll experience it more like. So when you have mobile data or Wi-Fi as an example, or both of them, when you lock your device with power saving mode or battery saver enabled, after some period of time it will go into sleep mode. Let's call it like this for simplicity. Now obviously the device still functions. You can obviously wake it up by pressing the power button and unlocking it, but in sleep mode it would basically disconnect from Wi-Fi and mobile data. Now by the name it says delays notifications, it would imply that it reconnects to Wi-Fi and mobile data every so often to check if there's some notifications missing. But still, that obviously results in your notifications being delayed. And if you rely on your notifications being delivered to you on time, then this might not be the best course of action for you, obviously. And this will impact any application that requires internet connection. So, that being said, other ways to preserve battery life outside of the battery saver that obviously wouldn't impact your notifications would be if you are using the device. One of the biggest impacts would be the brightness. Changing it from like max to half will yield you additional several hours of battery life, and on certain devices this actually greatly exceeds the battery gain that you'd have just from enabling power saving mode. Power saving mode isn't necessarily that great. Brightness on the other hand side is one of the best battery savers, but this will obviously affect it only when you're actually using the display. If you're not, it has no effect. Additional things you can do in here to preserve a little bit more battery life will be turning off some features that you don't use. As an example, we have location enabled. We can turn that off. I know, yeah, close. That's what I select to turn it off for. Another thing in here was, where was it? Mic access. You can block it. This kind of removes microphone from being used. So as an example for features like OK Google, obviously this wouldn't work then, though it's still something that you need to set up, but the microphone is working all the time. So if you block it, it should theoretically not work. And we have other things in here like auto rotation, though this probably wouldn't matter that much. Bluetooth. If you're using mobile, then disable Wi-Fi. If you're using Wi-Fi, disable mobile. Another thing in here that you can probably turn off is, well, that's actually all I can see right here. Maybe there's some other ones. Camera access, you can turn that off. Okay, yeah, it looks like that's about everything that you could do. So in any case, brightness will be the biggest impact on your battery life. And anyway, going back to the actual battery saver, once you're done using it, you can also tap on it to turn it off, and you can see it undoes all the changes. And if we hold it, we should be taken to the settings, where it gives us a little bit more options for just kind of like automatically turning it on and off. So we have set a schedule and based on percentage. So here you can select that when your battery life falls below 20%, or you can change it obviously, maybe 55, it will automatically enable your power saving mode. And subsequently, you also have this enabled. If you start charging your device and goes to 90% or above, it automatically disables the power saving mode. So in this case, you wouldn't really need to do anything. The tablet would automatically turn it on and off when it falls or rises above specific battery percentages, which just kind of removes hassle from it. So anyway, with that being said, I hope you found this very helpful, and if you did, don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and thanks for watching.